Right, test on audio. I can see it. My screen. You can hear me at home. Welcome to Heffley Gym, home of the Spartans here at Colorado Northwestern Community College. Tonight, I know I said it last Saturday about a David versus Goliath matchup, but this indeed will be one today. And we'll give you a little bit of preview here in a little bit. Just want to make sure my audio is on point, my camera is on point. So pardon me as I do test out my camera. I'm going to go ahead and make sure you can see the bucket. See how those shots go in is what we really want. And I'm going to gather my last remaining thoughts, if I have any, and get us ready for tonight's matchup. Salt Lake Community College Lady Bruins, as they come into town, ranked number 19, to take on our Spartans, Colorado Northwestern Community College. I'm going to put this on pause, and I'll be back in about 5 minutes to get this party started. All right, I want to welcome everybody here again. Hope Hefton. Little home cooking tonight for our Spartans as they take on number 19 ranked Salt Lake Community College. See if I can get my mic up here. Make sure everybody can hear me. There we go. Tonight's matchup, definitely a true David and Goliath matchup. We talked about it a little bit on Saturday when we were at College of Southern Idaho. But this Salt Lake Community College team, while they're ranked 19, they have been as high into the single digits this year in the rankings. A deep squad that will get up and push tempo. Their only loss of the season this year has been at CSI, as those two ranked teams went head-to-head. It ended up being a 3-point ball game last week. So this will be a tough matchup. The injury bug continues to hit our Lady Spartans, as today we are down 2 more, as we will take these. That's why I call it a David versus Goliath matchup. I have a whopping roster of 7 kids, healthy, ready to go today. And hopefully their conditioning is up to par, as they'll need it with this, again, deep Salt Lake Community College roster, led by a couple players that will go off. Number 25 is one to be aware of. Da Silva is leading Salt Lake Community College almost every game. She's going to be the tough matchup tonight, but you know what? We've learned from Saturday we can hold our own as long as we play together, and that's going to be the biggest challenge today, is just sticking with it. And really, it's going to be legs towards the end. A short roster definitely isn't ideal, but it's one of those philosophies, next man up. Everybody's going to get plenty of playing time. Biggest concern for me is foul trouble. Can we stay out of it? Because otherwise, we had 2 foul out up there in northern Idaho with a short bench today. Definitely can't have that happen. Again, we are without 3 today. It just makes a difference. You know, it really does. Even with practice, or down some in practice, those injury bugs get us. But good news is we will get 2 of them back. We should have Cheyenne and Taylor back next week with us, and hopefully we get Kaylee back quickly as well, back here with the family. We want to send big, huge congratulations out to Coach Carter and his wife, Emily, as they welcomed in baby daughter number 1 on Sunday, a healthy baby girl. Excited to have her in the Spartan family, excited for both of them. Always fun when you have that new adventure. The lack of sleep, bags under the eyes of Coach Carter are not evident as of yet, but that will come. Anyway, exciting news here in Spartan land. Huge congratulations to the Carter family adding the little baby girl on Sunday. Super excited for them as well. We're about a minute, 50 seconds out from this matchup tonight. Again, Lady Bruins come into town. 1 loss in conference play, and they're out ready to go. They will have their claim to fame is no mercy. And they'll go after it. They've got height. Their shortest ones, they start in their starting lineup of 5'8". They'll go 6 foot, 6'1", 6'2", and they got, what, for lack of better words, Baby Shaq is what's known on the scouting report. They got some big girls. So tough challenge today for our Spartans. We met one on Saturday. It's not anything different that they have seen all year. They've played some tough teams. We've played number 4 ranked Eastern Arizona down in Arizona. Turned around, played them again in Vegas. Held tight with them too. So each week we've grown and we've gotten better. Tonight's going to be another challenge to test that. See where we're at going into, really, this is the last game in the first round of region play. We will kick it back up next week here at home. It's nice to be home the next few weeks. We will have the rematches with NIC and CSI next Thursday and Saturday here at Heffley Gym. Those tip-offs will be at 5 p.m. and 1 p.m. It's kind of the regular routine here in region play. Again, all those mountain time. For all of you out of the mountain time zone, you can figure that one out yourself. I'm going to pause and make sure you guys have a chance to listen to the national anthem. Not quite sure if I do believe our own Chloe Groenwaller will be singing the national anthem for us again today. She does a phenomenal job. Always excited to see kids use their talents off the court. We were able to hear a beautiful rendition of the national anthem in North Idaho. I believe one of their wrestlers or baseball players sung it up there too. So great to see talents all around. And I'm going to pause myself, get my microphone out here so you can hear the PA announcer.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Henley.
And I'll be back with starting lineups.
Bruins and your Colorado Northwestern squad. The National Junior College Athletic Association, City West Athletic Conference, and Colorado Northwestern Community College promote good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators. We request your cooperation by supporting the participants and officials in a positive manner. Negative comments, profanity, racist, sexist, or any other abusive comments or actions directed at officials, student athletes, coaches, or team representatives will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal from the facility. Colorado Northwestern thanks you for your support. Now at this time, we ask that you please rise and remove your caps for the singing of our national anthem by Colorado Northwestern's own Chloe Gronwaller.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly beheld at the twilight's last gleam, and bright stars through the perilous fight, for the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streamed, and the rockets red those bursting in air, kicked the roof through the night, that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the lands of the free and the
Phenomenal job done by Chloe Gronwaller. She does a great job every time. Beautiful rendition of our national anthem. Again, we want to send a huge thanks out to all of those who have served and continue to serve to protect our freedom, to allow these young women to come and play. Starting lineups now for the Salt Lake Community College Lady Bruins. Number 10, Simran Williams. Number 23, Annika Russell Brown.
A 6'1" freshman from Illinois. Number 24, Nari Powers.
Number 24, Nari Powers.
Number 25,
Number 25, Teis de Silva, the freshman out of France. She's the one that we want to watch for. She's the hot hand. And finally, sophomore out of Italy, Laura Di Stefano, number 31. And starting lineup. And another little change in her starting lineup. Taylor Bowman out with a torn hamstring. Charity Posey, number 1. I think Cassandra Perez will take that starting spot for Taylor's today. Number 10, Simone Martinez. I see cast down there. Number 11, Cassandra Perez. Number 12, Chloe Gronwaller. Rounding out our starting 5 today, it'll be Mackenzie Castile. Our all-freshman squad today. Again, gaining traction with each game, learning, growing, picking up to the speed. We're going to see some serious speed today out of this Salt Lake Community College squad. They like to get out and run. We watched them when we played in Salt Lake. Watched them play the Central Wyoming Rustlers. And Central Wyoming held for a little bit, and then Salt Lake blew it out. School is not in session yet here today, so it is a quiet gym. We got 3 people here supporting our Lady Spartans. Men's game will follow. But again, schools will resume on Tuesday, so next week we should see more butts in the stands to support our Lady Spartans. And we'll get the good part about Rangeley is there is a lot of local support for our young women and men that play here. So we'll see the locals start to filter in. For this first, I guess it's not the first. We played one in January. This month is Feels like a long one. Blue will go ahead and jump it up. Ball will go to Salt Lake. They'll get it to De Silva. Back to Russell Brown. You see a lot of action, a lot of movement out of this Bruins squad. They're going to be patient, work through their sets, kind of set things up. Their strongest part of their game is in the second half, and that's usually at third quarter. They'll go at it quick. De Silva up shot, no good. That ball's going to come back to Russell Brown. They'll get it to Powers. Again, no good there either. Nice board by Kinsey. She'll get it up to CP, get the Spartans set in their offense, ready to go. The theme of the day today during shoot-around was stick together, communicate defensively. Done a great job scouting out, knowing what's coming. And we saw that in Twin Falls on Saturday. Able to communicate defensively and then control the boards. You know, I had more official stats at the end of that one. On the miss, Kinsey with another rebound. We actually beat CSI in the rebounding battle in the first half, only lost them by 4 on the game. That was the difference in it. Nice look by Kinsey, can't get that one to fall. That's going to come back to the Bruins as Williams will walk it up. She's going to get it here to De Silva with the pump fake back to Williams. Over there to Brown. Williams will fire from 3, no good. Falls into the hands of Sin. She's going to control. Get it here to CP on the near side to cross the timeline. Get our Lady Spartans set up, ready to roll. Back to Sim. She's going to hold. Get it here to CP on the near side. Firing off for 3. Home cooking, yes. Bucket down. Nice three-point shot. Charity Posey. First points of the ball game here. With 8:16 left to go in the first quarter. 3-0. Spartans with the lead. Brown yo-yoing around, looking for something as Spartans sitting in that 2-3 zone, doing that mostly to control the inside attack. They do have size on our Lady Spartans. You can see close. 24, if you're like, what is on her shorts? She's tucked her long tail through her jersey. The bottom of her hair is hanging out. Literally looks like a little raccoon tail, which is kind of crazy. The turnover back to the Bruins. Sorry about my camera work. Fire from 3, no good. That's going to be off. 24 Powers. Going with the her long hair tucked through. Subs in. Hutt's going to replace Cassandra Perez. Here with 7:50 to go. CP will control it. She'll cross the line with some tempo. She turned the corner. Is going to go up. That's going to go. Goes right into the chest of 31. Laura Di Stefano. That's going to be her first personal. First team foul. First foul of the ball game. Goes towards the Bruins. That's going to put CP to the line for 2. First free throw's up and good for CP. They'll line it up for a second one. As the rest of the Spartans back here getting ready in their defensive positioning. CP, nothing but net. 5-0. Spartans with the lead. Here with 7:44 to go. Again, not a surprise. Holding tough. Kind of saw the pattern for that Saturday at CSI. Continuing on with that same mojo here today. Moving well in that 2-3 zone. They're going to kick it over there to Powers. Powers is going to trying to get it out here to Di Stefano. Barely catches it. Oh, knocks it out. That's okay. That's 7 seconds left on the shot clock for the Bruins here on the near side. I'll kind of tilt my camera down a little bit so you can see. Yeah, nothing too fancy here. Brown kicking it out to Powers. Power in the corner to Williams. Williams going to fire from 3. Nothing but brick. But it did hit the rim. They got to keep playing it. Back out to Brown for the Bruins. Williams going to get it into Di Stefano. She's going to go low, go to work off the glass. First bucket for Laura Stefano, the sophomore out of Italy for the Bruins. 5-2. Here's 6:51 to go in the first. CP looking for the screen. She's going to stop and pop. That's going to go off glass. Banks open after 5 here in Rangeley. CP leading the way for Lady Bruins. She's got them all. I count that one as a 2, apparently. I thought she was a 3. I got a little too excited. On the rebound, Kenzie's going to bring it up. She's going to slow up, wait for the rest of them. Hutt, fire from 3. That one's off the front rim. DiStefano with the board. Back to the Bruins we go. 7-2. Here's 6:12 left to go in the first quarter. Spartans holding the lead early. Going high-low into Powers. Powers is going to get fouled on the backside, I believe. That might be on Sim. Yep, that's going to be on Simony. That's going to be her first personal. First team foul for the Spartans. 1 apiece here for each team. Subs coming in again. We got a short bench today, so you can only sub 2 at a time. There's only 2 on the bench ready to go. Chloe's going to take a breather, as will Hutt, Shunba, and Cassandra in. Also coming in for the Bruins after the first free throw is going to be what the girls have been known as Baby Shack. First free throw is up and good by Powers. She's decided to untuck the braids. So it's hard to see her number. Second free throw is up, no good. Off the Spartans on the run. CP, that's going to be off the legs of the Bruins. In will come Rodriguez. You'll see what I'm talking about here in just a second. As Jean Rodriguez will check in, number 42 for the Bruins. Kenzie driving down, kick it back out to Schumber. She's going to fire from the top of the key. That one's off the back of the glass. Into the hands of Brown, and she will walk it up here for the Bruins. Crossing that Spartan logo. Near side here to Williams. They're looking in, nothing in there. You see, focus here on that 2-3 zone is double those posts. Make them beat you from outside. As we know with any shooting team, when they're hot, and when they're not, they're not. Law of averages. It's going to make it work. We got a foul. That's going to be on number 42, Rodriguez. That's going to be her first personal on the rebound foul. Great job by our Spartans boxing out. Castle inbound. She's going to get it to Kenzie. Back to Cass. Beating that press is what main key. Get it away from it. Kenzie's going to stop. Fire from 3. That's a little bit short. Into the hands of Sim. I thought she was going to let that thing fly. Instead, they'll reload and set it up. Cass, get it here to CP. Over to Shumba on the far side. Shumba's going to hold with 6 on the shot clock. Kenzie's got to go downhill. She's going to stop, spin. They got to let it fire quick. That's going to be, it was either out of bounds or it's going to be a shot clock violation. They're going to call that a shot clock violation as it did go straight out of bounds. It kind of went at the same time. So Williams will take it out for the Bruins. 7-3 here with 4:58. We got a timeout on the floor. That should be our first media timeout. With 4:58 here in the first, Spartans 7, Bruins 3. You're on the unofficial network of your Lady Spartans. I'm going to take a pause, grab a drink, be back for the final 4:58 of the first quarter. All right, first horn has buzzed here at Heffley Gym. Again, for those of you just joining in, We have a new member of the Spartan family as Coach Carter and his wife welcomed baby girl number 1 into the family on Sunday. Healthy, strong, that's the most important part. Happy news here in Spartanville. It's going to have a lot of ants, that's for sure. I know all the girls were excited as well. So, Bruins are going to bring it in. Brown will cross it up, get them set into their set. Going to get it out to De Silva. She's the one we've got to watch for. Can't get that with a drop. Nice board by Shumba. Going to get it to Kenzie, and they'll bring it up. Putt will cross it, get it ready to go for our Spartans. Back to Kenzie. She's going to go downhill. She's going to stop, kick it back out to Sims. Sims going to fire that from 3. Oh, in, out. Ball into the hands of Chloe. Woo! De Silva, or not, excuse me, sorry. Stefano closed the gap quick on that one, knocked it out of bounds. Sideline inbound with 16 seconds here on the shot clock. 4:29 to go. Woo! Sim Barricata kept it on our half. Shumba back to Sim. Stop, pop for 2. That shot's a little short. Into the hands of Rodriguez. Into the Bruins we go. And apologize for my camera work today. A little slow on some. Nice strip down by Shumba. Get him out of rhythm here to De Silva. Into the corner to Brown. She's on the move before she caught it. Rodriguez, that's just a big body to stop. Nice defense by the Spartans. Chloe will control that board, get it out to Hutt to get us going. Get us set up here in the half court. Again, 7-3, 3:46 here to go. Off of the glass, no good. That is De Silva that controlled it for the Bruins. Back up to Williams. Rodriguez, she's going to cross court to De Silva. She missed the first one. That one, not so much. First 3 of the ball game for the Bruins. 7-6, 3:22 here to go in the first. As Hutt get us set up, get us rolling. Over to the far side to Sim, here to Kenzie at the top. She's going to fire from 3. That one's off the back iron. That's close. They'll start going. Watch out. Williams walks it. There it is, Silva on the near side. Back to Williams, playing the kind of pass game. You see him kind of moving around. Back up to Williams. She's going to drive into traffic. That's travel. That was a travel on Williams. Turnover going back to the Spartans. CP back in the ball game. She'll dance with Brown coming up the court. Up. Oh, man, that hit every part of the rim. Couldn't get it to drop down. That's going to go out of bounds from the Bruins. Stay here with our Lady Spartans. 20 on the shot clock. As Hutt will bring it him out. Trying to get it to CP. A little too much zest on that one. So the Bruins will take it out of bounds on the end line. No one ever touched it, so it goes back to the original point. Brown to De Silva back. You see, again, against the 2-3 zone, common thing is play the passing game, move it side to side, see how that zone's going to move. Usually your opening's going to be on the weak side. Spartans doing a great job. They all called something. That foul's going to be on Hutt. That's going to be her first personal. Second team foul. I think they called her on the reach-in prior, or they thought she moved her hip into her as Brown kind of did that gather hop step. First free throw is up and no good. There's 68% free throw shooting team, so not necessarily the greatest free throw shooters. They counted it as a shot. The question is, did the basket count? She did fire it up. The whistle went up prior to, so the other. So they did clarify. So it should have only been one free throw on the made basket. So 8-7, Bruins with the lead. First lead of the ball game for the Bruins. And on the confusion by the referees and everybody else, goes to a jump ball, which possession was back to the Spartans. CP driving baseline over to Sim, firing from three. A little bit long. She's close. 22, Ines Babaya. I don't even know how to say that. In the ball game for the Bruins. Able to crowd that rebound. Rodriguez going to fire it out to De Silva. She's can't get that one to go. And that's a big body to rebound against. The Spartans are doing a great job getting in there. She's just 6'2" of a lot of muscle, a lot of stuff. She's going to fire from 12 feet out. Rodriguez. I don't think that happens often because the Bruin bench just lost their minds. 10-7, Salt Lake Community College with the lead. 1:23 here to go in the first. Hutt trying to go, gets the wraparound knockout by De Silva as she turned the corner, didn't even see her coming. Those are some long arms. But when you're 6'1" playing a guard, you're going to have long arms. Stefano out to Babaya. She's going to fire it off the glass on the drive angle. Her first bucket. 12-7. 1 minute on the dot remaining here in the first. Hutt trying to get it back to CP. Ravana's there to pick it up. This is what we see from this Salt Lake group. Ball out of bounds off of the Bruins. They're going to tell him 22 she's got to tuck her jersey in a little bit better. Tuck it on the front side. She's not tucking it on the back side. I think we call that business in the front, party in the back. CP going to go in deep to Shumba. Shumba crosses and knocked it down back into Shumba's hands. She's going to get it over to CP. She's going to step through, finish for CP. Another bucket. 9. All coming out of CP's hands. 14-9 here in the first quarter. Going high-low into Rodriguez. That's a soft foul that we see. They're going to count the basket. That's going to be on Kenzie. That's going to be her first personal. Third team foul here in the quarter. Inconsequential as far as team fouls goes. There's only 18.9 seconds left. Powers back in the ball game. She's going to replace Stefano. As Rodriguez will go to the line for the old-fashioned three-point play. With that one, it extends the lead 17-9 here in the first. Again, 16 on the clock. Shumba with pump fake, going to stop fire from three. And can't get that one to go on the step back. It's coming to Babaya. With 2 on the shot clock, Powers going to fire from 3. Down the barrel it goes from the top of the key for Russell Brown. That's the end of the first. 20-9 on the fast frenzy to end that first quarter by the Bruins. I can go ahead, take a pause, grab a drink, suggest you do the same. We'll be back for the second quarter right after this. All right, coming back here at Heffley Gym, 20-9 into the first quarter. Spartans playing close, playing good defense. Just that last little blitz gave up about 7 there towards the end on some steals on their trend or on their press. But kind of we talked about the whole David versus Goliath thing, and really it comes down. We're starting to reboot a program here. Coach Carter doing a great job. They've been gaining traction each week, learning and growing, catching up to speed as a mostly freshman squad. And tonight you look at this matchup with the Salt Lake Community College Bruins. For those of you not from this area, I know we have a lot that aren't, Salt Lake has benefited greatly from the Utah Jazz organization for a long time. The Jazz held their D-League or now G-League teams played in the Bruin Arena out there. So a lot of commitment to upgraded facilities, upgraded money and support, and a long-term deal of financial support, which has really advanced the Bruins athletic department. So that helps too with recruiting and staff and all that kind of stuff. And as we see in the world of college sports today, money is the name of the game. And when you got a lot of it, it does help out. So well-established program versus building. Again, Coach Carter doing a great job building this Spartan program and teaching each week. So see what's to come. Stefano with the 3. They get it into CP. She'll cross it here and get our Spartans going. See if we can get anybody else to get a bucket going. CP can't do it herself for sure. Let's see if we can get more attacks, more finishes by other people. We've had good looks, just haven't been able to get them to go. Shumba going across. She's going to get it to Cass. She's going to hold turn, get it back out to Shumba. She's going to fire from 3. Let that thing go down now off the back iron. Again, we're getting good looks. Just can't get them to fall. Brown will walk it up here. Jump pass into the high-low to Powers. That's going to be an easy call. That one's going to be on Kenzie. That's going to be her second personal. It's one thing we talked about is foul trouble will be a brutal thing. Because as of right now, Hudson in the locker room taken care of. I'm not quite sure. I'm going to report on that later. So we've got 1 on the bench for subs. First free throw is up and no good for Powers. Again, as a team, 68% free throw shoot. Excuse me, got the hiccups. Second one is down. Powers trucking it at 50% right now. Kenzie trying to get it in. She's going to get here to CP. Straight up the sideline. Nice seal by Chloe to get her in there. Can't quite get it to go. Yeah, there should have been a foul. There was some hand movement on that one. No different than what happened on this other end on Kenzie. There's a little bit more contact down on that end than ours. Bruins passing around the top here to De Silva. Thought about it, says she's going to kick it back to Brown. Brown will step in. She got the one at the end of the quarter. Out that one, though. Stefano can't get that to go. Chloe holding it in. They're going to call that one on Powers. It's going to be Powers' first personal, first team foul of the quarter here. 8:24 to go. It's 24-9. Bruins with the lead again. Close ball game. Bruins kind of went on that little sprint at the end of the first to extend the lead out. Kenzie's going to stop pop from 3. That one's nothing but net. Kenzie, good sign for the Bruins, for the Spartans. Not a good sign for the Bruins. Kenzie getting going. Nice stop pop 3 for the freshman out of Texas. They're going to go down low to Rodriguez. She's going to fire across court to Babaya from 3. Rimmed out. Nice board by Chloe. The Spartans doing a much better job the last couple games, hitting the boards hard. I think they learned quite a bit up at NIC. That was kind of the name of the game that got them. Definitely fixed that in Twin Falls. And doing a great job again here today. Second foul on Rodriguez. It's going to give her an extended rest. Sim's going to come in for Shumba. Kenzie gets it into CP. Back to Kenzie firing it from 3. She's on fire! Deep 3 for Kenzie Castile. Back to back. 24-15. 7:30 here to go in the second. They're going to get it into Stefano. Nice board by Kenzie. She's going to come deep to CP across the midline. She's going to get them set up and going. Kids working hard. They got some grit to them. It's fun to see. Stop pop by CP. Just short. Good luck. Can't get it to fall. 24-15. Bruins with the lead. 7 to go here in the second. Everybody's going to get it to De Silva in the corner. She's the one that they knew has been hot. She can't get it going today. She got one. But nice feed into Babaya as she's coming downhill in the key. 26-15. Oh, I thought she stepped out. Sorry, I don't have my camera close enough for you to see. It was close to the sideline. Kept it inbound right here in front of me. De Silva waiting to De Stefano. All these four names get me a little bit. Can't get that one to go. Kenzie, the hot hand, gets across. Timeout by Coach Carter with 6:13 here to go. 22 on the shot clock as the Spartans will take a quick breather. Coach Carter's got to use his timeouts in a very sophisticated manner, I think is the word to use today, is short bench. These kids have been working hard. I had a very light shoot around today, trying to save legs as much as they can. And doing a great job today. Again, school not in session. School will start back up on Tuesday. So all your parents at home, remind your student athletes of that. They are students, and then they are athletes. A lot of great support here on campus for these students. Really is a close-knit community. In my years, I've worked at the university levels, advising in different capacities, and it's always awesome to see when you can see schools that really do care about their students, and they have here. This is a school that's willing to do what they can to help them out, give them the support that they need. It's a unique environment. Those of you who have not been here in Rangeley, it sits. I joke it sits out here in the middle of nowhere, but quite honestly, it is out here in what used to be oil country, still a little bit. Up here in the plains, not a lot of snow, but it is a beautiful setting and a beautiful area. And again, a lot of good support in this community. They're very excited. You walk around anywhere and they're like, hey, you're part of the basketball program or whatever. And these kids, yeah. They're like, oh, we're so excited to have the women's team back. So always a good time to see the support here. And it's going to just continue to grow. Excited to see it continue to blossom under leadership of Coach Carter and Coach Schultz. Very passionate people, care about these kids, want to see the best come from them. So, back. Here we go. Getting it at the top to Kenzie. She's going to go downhill, stop, fire. She ain't even hitting rim. She's burning the nets here with 3 straight. Putting it on her shoulders, helping out her fellow Spartans, closing the gap, 26-17 with 5:51 here to go. Down low they go to Powers. She's retucked. Kenzie, that's not what you want to do. I was going to say Powers has retucked the tail end. She realized that's her strength. Not the foul you want on Kenzie. That's her 3rd personal. That's going to have to give her a little breather. Got to save those 2 for the second half, I would imagine, or at least give her some time. Going to bring it into De Stefano. Back to Williams. Williams at the baseline floater. Not there. Firing it up. Jungle ball. Got it back to our Spartans. Chloe's going to control it. And Cass took a finger to the ice. Here she comes. CP's going to stop pop from 3. That's going to go off the front rim into the hands of Williams for the Bruins. As she'll walk it up. Excuse me. Feels like I got to sneeze, but it won't come that way. Fire from Powers for 3 on that far wing. My camera action going back down here. It's going to go down to Chloe. She's going to kick it out to Cass. Back to CP. Oh, I thought she was going to let that fly. Instead, she's going to stop and pop it from the elbow. Off the back rim it goes into the Bruins. As Williams controls it for the Bruins. We do have a sub. She's going to hand it off to Pondejor from Hollywood, Florida. As you see them play that passing game, they're going to go inside, outside. That's how you play against a 2-3 zone. You want to hit the middle of the zone and then kick it in and out, especially against a 2-3 zone. But our Spartans, again, doing a great job moving on their inside-outside game. CP looking for the feed from Chloe. Fire it, get it down. She's able to control it off the pass. Slip it, 29-19. 4:05 to go here in the second quarter. It's Pondejor. She's going to stop, get it over there to Powers. They're looking low, not there. She's going to stop. That's a 2, long 2, not good. Chloe's going to get called for that foul as DiStefano will go to the line. That's Chloe's first personal. Shunba's going to come in. Give Chloe a quick breather. And 3:50 to go here in the second quarter, 29-19. Bruins with the lead. As Laura DiStefano, the sophomore out of Rome, Italy, goes to the line. Can't get the first one to fall. Second free throw up and good for DiStefano. That's going to get it back to Cass. Play the two-man game, make that trap move, make that press move, and counter it side to side. That's how you beat a press. Make the press move, quick passes, back to each other. Summer's going to get here to Sam. She's going to catch it on the fly, get it here to Hud on the near side. 8 on the shot clock. They got to get something. We're down to 7, 6. Hut counters, goes 2 foot. Can't get it to fall. Cass came flying in there. It's going to go off the hands of Cass on the rebound. Back to the Bruins with 3:21 to go here in the second quarter. So another sub in at number 5. Blanche Tualu. She played at Laramie Community College last year. L Tripp. I remember her. DiStefano, that's just a big body, getting low, moving out. 4-2 for the Bruins. CP crisscrossing over to the center in the corner. Fire from 3. Ooh, off the back rim, so close. Out with the board, she's going to stop pop. We're giving the glass a lot of love. We just need it to go down in the net. Shumba short, nice board up there. Oh, man, I mean, if you can't get it, you can't get it. Rebounds there. Hut's holding on for a jump ball. That possession will come back to the Spartans as the Bruins have the possession to start the second quarter. Oh, excuse me. They're saying it's, just kidding. They're saying it's the Bruins ball. I didn't think there was a jump ball since the second quarter, beginning of the second quarter. Okay. It does go to the Bruins. I didn't think there was a jump ball in between, but apparently there was. That's on me. I'm not paying that close attention. But next one will come back to our Spartans. De Silva holding out on the far side for the Bruins. Back to bye-bye, yeah? I think that's how you say her name. I don't really know. Cross court. See how fast the ball moves. That's what you have to do against the zone. Salt Lake doing a great job at it. We're doing a great job getting hands up in passing lanes, knocking down, getting deflections. While we might not be getting the steals, at least getting the deflections. Pondejor for 3 for the Bruins. 35-19 here. 2:08 left to go in the second quarter. Spartans fighting with all they have today. Again, short roster, short bench. As they're getting tired, they're fighting through it. We always say there's always a second wind. It's finding that second wind is the key. Digging into those, well, we can go nerdy, digging into those glycogen stores in the muscle and just keep trucking it, for lack of better words. CP's going to get down. She's trying to get to Shumba. Long arms of the Bruins got in there, knocked it down. They got two running the lane. Nice defense by Sim to knock that down. No good by the Bruins. In transition, cross finish, and the foul. Can't get the bucket to go. Good look by Hud. That foul's going to be on 31. DiStefano, that's going to be her second personal. Third team foul here with 138. Each team's got 3 apiece. Still the potential to get in the bonus. Chloe will replace Shumba as Hutt will go to the line for 2. Off the dime pass in there on transition. Good look by our Spartans. First free throw's up and good for Hutt. 35-20, 1:38 here to go in the second quarter. Second one up, no good. Nice board by Cassandra. Trying to get it out. Can't quite get it there. Again, long arm of the Bruins, able to control. Pondisher's going to hold here, waiting for it to get in their offense. Here to DeSilva, she'll fire it from 3. That in, out. Powers on the backside for the rebound. She's going to get herself position. Can't get it to drop. Nice board by Chloe Gronwaller. For Lady Spartans. Hutt will cross it. Coming off a screen from Cass, straight downhill, into it, can't get it to go. A little short on everything. That's going to be a foul on Hutt on the rebound foul. That's going to be her second personal. 4th team foul. We wanted just with 1:03 to go. I was going to say I cursed it. I said somebody might hit the bonus. Just hoping it wasn't us putting the Bruins into it. Bai's going to hold, get a hitter to Pondicherry. She's going to yo-yo fire from 3. She just made one. There's the second one. And she knows it, too. She's got the hot hand for the Bruins. CP's going to go down court to Sim. A little wide, a little low. Sim couldn't get in position for that one. Back to the Bruins. 38-20 with 42.1 seconds here to go in the first half. Bai's going to get it here to allow. That foul's going to be on number 11, Cassandra Perez. That's going to be her first personal. 15 foul. I did curse it. I'm going to keep my mouth shut, I guess. First free throw is up and good for Blanche to allow. The sophomore guard and transfer out of London, England first, and then Slcc, team we beat up in Gillette earlier this year. Second free throw is up and good. Doubled up 40-20 here with 33 seconds left. There's about a 5-second differential. Game clock to shot clock. They got to get it over. That's going to be 10 seconds. Oh, sorry, everybody at home. 10-second violation. I got myself moving too fast. They'll turn it back to the Bruins. Shot clock's off. 24.6. There to go. As the Bruins pass it around, I would imagine, looking for the last shot. Nope, they're going to fire it early. That shot's up off the back iron into the hands of Chloe. Oh, and she just knocked out. Chloe just knocked out her own teammate, but I think they're going to get that on 25 DeSilva. Yep, they did. They're going to call that on DeSilva. As CP took one to the nose, I couldn't tell if it was Chloe or DeSilva. They're both kind of fighting for it. One of them hit it. They're going to check her at halftime. Checking into the ball game. We got one sub coming in with 10 seconds left. Number 32, Kidley Rowe out of Reno, Nevada, will enter the ball game for the Bruins on the other end. So 10 seconds left in the first half. CP's going to grab it. 4, 3, 2, 1. She's going to fire it up. Off the back glass, at the buzzer, at the half. Woo! I just squeaked that one out. 40-20, Bruins with the doubled up lead Again, the fight is there for our Lady Spartans. Short roster, and we have a couple out with injury, working their way back. We should have most of the roster back next week as we take on NIC and CSI here. I'm going to go ahead and pause, put the camera on the clock so that you can see how much time we've got remaining here in the at halftime. We'll come back with a couple minutes left, give you some halftime stats, my unofficial ones, because again, this is the unofficial network of the Lady Spartans. All my opinions are just that, mine, with no affiliation to CNCC or anyone affiliated with the program. So, we'll be back. A couple minutes to go here left at halftime. So go grab your popcorn or grab your dinner, one of the two. Be ready for a second half. These Spartans go in, find a little juice to come keep fighting these mighty Bruins of Salt Lake Community College. All right, the horn is buzzed, and I will give you my halftime stats as I adjust the camera here. Make sure we got it where it needs to go. Just 1 second more. I'm going to get the sideline here. All right, halftime scoring stats. Not allowed for our Lady Spartans. We got Hut with 1, Charity with 9, Chloe with 2, and Kenzie with that hot hand there in the second quarter with 8, total of 20. On the flip side for the Bruins, number 3, Poindexter with 6. Number 5, Tulau with 2. Number 22, Ines Babaya out of France with 6. Number 23, Russell Brown, a freshman out of Nebraska with 5. Number 24, Mary Powers out of Illinois with 5. Number 25, Taze De Silva, the one that pretty much top part of the scouting report to watch for. 1 3-pointer here today. So far, she's the highest 3-point shooting percentage player for the Bruins. With she shoots over 40% from the field, but not today, not here in Heffley Gym. Number 31, the post down low, Laura Di Stefano. Sophomore 6'2" post out of Rome, Italy. She's got 8. And then Baby Shag, number 42, Jean Rodriguez, also out of France, has 5. You see a lot of international players. Those of us that live up in this region, we joke that they only take 10% of kids from the actual continental U.S. The rest of them, they do go out and recruit from afar quite a bit. There's a lot of foreign flavor for the Bruins. So as we start this second half, the biggest thing is going to be staying out of foul trouble. We got Kenzie with 3, Chloe with 1, Sandra with 1, Hut's got 2. And with a shortened bench, again, injuries have taken their toll on our Lady Spartans this week. With 3 of our athletes out on medical issues. I know we'll have Shy and Taylor will be back next week. And still waiting on word on Kaylee. And Kaylee, if you're listening, we miss you and cannot wait to have you back here with the family. For sure. So, start the second half. Keep those turnovers down. Turnovers got us a little bit there towards the end of the first quarter, which helped the Bruins extend their lead out. Just taking care of the ball and just continue to fight the defensive end. These kids are going to get tired, and the name of the game is continuing to fight to the end. I think that's really all you can ask. This is a physical ball game. Your legs can only hold up for so long. Super proud of these kids, though, in their fight so far. So, Kenzie will inbound here to CP to get this third quarter started. 40-20. Again, sorry about that. Didn't get my camera exactly tuned to where I had it in the first half. CP will hand it off to Kenzie. Out to Sam on the far side. Chloe will control it down low. She's going to go into looking for somebody to kick it back out to. She's going to get it here to Kenzie with 9 on the shot clock. Sim's going to kick it out, trying to get it out in the long arms of Powers. CP stops her. Oh, says another. Oh, no. I think that one's going to be on Kenzie. Oh, nope. I thought they were going to get Kenzie on that one. It was close to being both. CP went up. Kenzie went up. This is one of those cases where we're super thankful that one went on CP, as that's her first personal. Saved Kenzie from getting her 4th one. So Powers to the line. She's going to hit her first one. Second shot also up and good for Powers. CP going to get it here to Kenzie. That one she knocked Kenzie right out of her shoe. That foul's going to be on number 24, Powers. That's going to be her 3rd personal. First team foul for the Bruins. Kenzie's going to hold here, get it back to CP. CP looking for the screen from Cass. Gonna get that backdoor pass into Kenzie. Kick back out to Sim. Woo! I thought Sim was gonna fly. Instead, Kenzie's gonna fly from the corner. She had the hot hand there in a second. It's all right. The cool air coming from that open door over there. And halftime got her to cool down a little much. Get that thing fired back up. It's only a matter of time for that ginger tube comes out. That's a redheaded attitude. That's what she told me before. Don't mess with me. DiStefano with the short little floater right there. CP gets it to Cass. They get it across. Cass is going to hold here, looking for somebody to come get it. She's going to get it to Sim on the far side. Back into Cass. Tip shot back. Nice feed. Woo, a little short. Got her on board. Nice hustle by Cassandra Perez to get that one back. Sim's going to fire that one, though. Boom! Nice ball movement. Get it back out to another shooter for three. Simone Martinez. Her first bucket of the ball game. 23-44. Bruins with the lead. Gonna get a hit to Brown on the near side. Those long hairs, it's tough to see their numbers. I believe that's number 5 here. At it. Williams gonna come off. She's gonna sneak in, stop 2 feet. With the stop pop finish. Williams, her first bucket of the ball game as well. And she's got a Cass, trying to feed it in. Oh, I thought that was gonna go out of bounds. Didn't quite. Off the hands of Chloe into the Bruins. Williams on the run. She's gonna step, float, finish. She's smooth down there. Second bucket of the ball game for Williams, the freshman guard out of Houston, Texas. DiStefano getting down on the ground, fighting for the ball. I'll get the Bruins back into a half-court set here. It's 7-11. We ain't talking about Slurpees. Left to go in the third quarter. DiStefano with the scoop. She's going to draw that foul. I think that'll be on Chloe. She kind of got sandwiched between Chloe and Cass. I believe they called that on. Yep, they called that on Chloe. That's going to be her second personal. It's also going to be the second team foul. Hutt's going to replace Cass with 7:03 here to go in the third. 48-23. As Carter's telling them, stay competing, ladies. That's all. Really, that's all you can't. You can't answer anything more. Compete to the end. Again, this is a solid Salt Lake Community College team. And Spartans are doing a great job. 2 misses for DiStefano. Nice board by Chloe. Hutt crosses it, gets it here to CP. CP going hard, going off the glass, bucket down. First one of the second half for CP. 25-48, 6:42 here to go in this third quarter. Brown hands it to Williams. Into DiStefano, back to Brown. See that inside-outside. Quick passing game for the ladies in blue. Williams is just smooth. Man, 5 feet around the basket. She's like, grab me some butter, put it on my biscuit. She has got it. Nice soft touch for the freshman out of Houston. That's going to go, trying to go downhill. Williams knocks it. She's like, I thought I knocked it off of. No, she did not. Out of bounds off of Williams. 17 on the shot clock. 6:12 here to go in the third. Rodriguez will replace DiStefano for the Bruins. Into Mack. She's going to get, there you go. She's going to draw that foul on Da Silva. That's going to be her second personal. Nice patience down low by Kenzie. It's always a good way to get your rhythm going is get one to the line. I used to tell my athletes, listen, if your outside shot's not going, find a way to get the free throw. My dad used to tell me, hey, the goal is get a layup, free throw, 3. One of them is going to get you in your rhythm. If one of them's not going, go find a different one. Kenzie's going to make that one. See the bottom of the barrel. See if that can extend back out to the three-point line in the next opportunity. Second one, nothing but net. Williams cross and gets it over there to De Silva. Down to Baby Shack. Over here to Pondajor. She's hit nothing but threes. That's her third one of the ball game for number 3. The freshman out of Hollywood, Florida. Bruins knock it out of bounds on what was not the waltz over there in the corner. CP will get it back into Huck. That's a 10-second call. They did not get it across in time. So turnover will go back to the Bruins. 53-27. 5:41 here to go in the third quarter. Again, I apologize for those of you who watched on Saturday when I had my professional videographer here. Now you're back stuck with me, doing my best I can. Sorry if I missed a little bit here and there. Into Rodriguez they go. You see the double coming down from the Spartans. Williams, that soft touch. Man, when I grow up, I want to have a soft touch like that around the basket. Those are just repetitions. That takes reps after reps after reps after reps. Learn how to control your body and do it. Great shot by Williams. Sim, oh man. Yep. She's like, listen, I want it to be the NBA and give me my gather step first. Sim with the travel. So Williams will get the Bruins set up. Here to Pondajor. Down low to Rodriguez. That's a nice, quick spin move by Rodriguez. I don't care who you are. That's a tough to defend. Timeout by the Spartans. That's going to be immediate timeout as we're at 4:54. I'm going to go ahead and take it with them. 57-27. Bruins with the 30-point lead here at Heffley Gym. I'll grab my drink. You grab yours. We'll be back after this timeout. Coach Carter taking all 60 seconds of that timeout. Inspirational words over there by our new Papa Bear. So get across the timeline in time on this one. So Rodriguez knocks it out from CP on the sideline. Now they're going to take, I thought the last one was going to call media, but that is going to be the media timeout on the dead ball. So I guess you get another extended break from listening to my 2 cents, because that's all it's worth. I'll be back as the teams come out as well. Okay, After that media timeout, the ball will be back to the Spartans on the far side. As Rodriguez knocked it out. CP over there on the sideline. So CP gets it in here to Kinsey. Nice low show, but Tulau knocks it out. CP's just applauding that one. It's like, okay, I see you this time, but it ain't going to happen again. You always got to watch out when you see one of our athletes get that sly grin on their face. Saw that one from CP down low. He's going to gather, kick it back out here to Cass. Cass going to dribble in. Back to Sim with 3 on the shot clock. 2. Somebody's got to shoot it. They didn't even see the shot clock. Shot clock violation. On the Spartans. That'll turn it back over to the Bruins with 4:25 here to go. 57-27. Here to the near side to Bonjour. Up top to Tulau. And that passing game, seeing how the zone's moving, trying to get it down to Rodriguez. A lot of Spartans there. Nice job by Shumba getting in there, knocking down the deflection. They're going to lead CP. She's going to go downhill, gathers. Can't quite get it, but she's going to draw that foul. Sends her to the line. That foul's going to be on number 5, Blanche Tulau. That's going to be her first personal. 3rd team foul for the Bruins as Hutt will check in for CP. So she makes them both. She gets a break. She misses the second. She doesn't. I've known some athletes, I'm not going to mention names, Taylor Billman, that have purposely missed free throws in her past to stay in the game when she knew somebody was subbing in for her. Like I said, I'm not going to mention names, but it has happened. But CP says, nope, I need a little breather, so I'm going to make this one, and I'm going to head to the bench, grab a little breather. Hutt will replace her with 4:01 here to go in the third. Williams will get the Bruins set up. She goes to the far side to Pondajor. Nice defense by Shumba. I don't even know what that was. She's trying to throw it up. Acts like, nope. I'm going to drop on that one, get the jump ball. And when I say drop on it, that was like a fumble, man. She went after that, securing the ball. Nice hustle by Mackenzie Castile. Jump ball, stay here with the Bruins. Williams gets it into Rodriguez. Back to Williams. She's going to shimmy again. She's soft touching that in there. Her game's going to be drive and finishes. That foul's going to be on Hutt. That's going to be her 3rd personal. 3:39 here to go in the third. As Williams having a quarter of her own. She's got 8. All of her points coming in this quarter. We call it kind of hunting the paint when you're going against the zone. You want to hunt the paint. You want to draw it in. You want to engage defenders and attack, and that's what Williams has done here in the third quarter, kind of seeing where our movement is in that 2-3 zone and taking advantage of it. She's going to make her second one. As CP will come back in for Xander Perez. CP bring it in, get it top back to her, and she'll bring it up for the Spartans. Nice job getting it crossed. Stop yo-yo. Nice control. Out to Sim with a lot of blue in her face. Can't get that one to go. Back Rodriguez, easy rebound for the Bruins. Williams up court to Babaya. Name's kind of getting fun to say. She's not my favorite athlete to watch, though. Down low. Rodriguez. Dancing down there. Can't get it go. Pondajor, that's her first miss from the three-point line. I think it touched the rebound went up and touched the clock. So that's a dead ball. It's going to go back to the Spartans with 3:04 here to go. 58-28. Bruins with the lead. top, pop by Kenzie. Just a little long into the hands of Pondashore. I gotta give a lot of credit to our Lady Spartans. Early in the season down in Arizona, once the lead started to extend, we kind of saw a little bit of like give up, what's the point? The fight and grit that's come in the last probably month maybe it's fun to see. That's the sign of growth and maturity in the game and just understanding, hey, it's possession by possession. Got to keep fighting. And if anything, that fight shows a lot of character. And the girls have done a good job showing, hey, we know we're young. We know we're, I don't want to say disadvantaged, but a little bit without a lot of sophomores here, a lot of experience. Coming back, they didn't have a team to go off of last year, so they're kind of the trailblazers, so to speak, in this relaunch, and they're doing a great job of it. So off the jump ball, it's going to stay here with Spartans into Kenzie, back to CP. Playing a little two-man read off there, step back by Kenzie. That's a wicked shot, man. Let that thing drop. Barely missed. Thought Chloe might have a hand on it, couldn't get it. Instead, the Bruins pull it down and get it going here on their offensive end. Bavaya with the drive. Nice strip by Hutt. Gotta watch out. They're ahead of you. There you go. That's cross court. Bavaya got a little bit of a deflection on that one in the hands of Kenzie. Kenzie will hold. They got 10 on the shot clock. CP's going to let it fly off the back rim into the hands of Pondashore. 1:34 here to go in the third. 60-28. Bruins with the lead. Drive finish by number 5, Blanche, to allow her first bucket of the ball game. 62-28, 1:11 here to go in the third. Hutt sneaks it through, up and two. I think the Bruins thought she was going to hand off. Instead, she continues to ride down, slips that lane. Soft finish on the right side for 2 for Hutt. Her first bucket of the ball game. We got a new one in for the Bruins, number 14. I'm not even going to attempt it. Misses that one. Bavaya with the steal. And the angle. Gets it high off the glass. For the bucket. Kenzie will cross, get us here. There's about a 5-second differential shot clock, game clock. Hutt's going to fire from 3 off the glass. No good. Into the hands on the run is Williams. She's going to feed it low for Bavaya. Another bucket for the Bruins. This is a team known for pressing when they've got 40-point lead, so it wouldn't surprise me if in the fourth quarter they bring out the press and extend their lead. There's one on the CP tries to go up. That's going to be a foul at the buzzer. That's going to be on number 14, the one I didn't want to attempt their name. Ida Naganda out of France. I think you can see a theme here. So I think she's going to say there's 0.2 seconds left on the clock. That's going to be the first foul on Naganda. Yep, 0.2 on the clock. So really, nothing's going to happen after this. Can't even do anything except catch it. First free throw is up and good for CP. Second one also up and good for CP. So at the end of 3, 66-32, Bruins with the lead. I will pause. Bring it back for the final 10 minutes here at Heffley Gym. Again, Spartans 32, Bruins 66. Oh, man, they were just getting ready to get the chorus of Thunderstruck going. I was just singing along. Lucky for you, I was on mute. It's going to be Bruin ball. It starts fourth quarter. Again, 66-32. Bruins with the lead. Our short roster of Spartans playing hard, playing with grit, giving it literally everything they have. I think they're going to sleep well. I know they have a couple days off, which will be much needed. The grind has been going pretty strong over the last little bit. Nice block by CP on Naganda. Off to the races. Soft floater, touch, can't get it to go. Sorry, my camera didn't go that far either. Just got a little bit knocked, but not quite enough for a call. You see the Bruins have kind of emptied their bench, getting some of the normal bench warmers some time here in their blowout. Pondajor holding here for the Bruins, going off, rejecting screen from Naganda, firing from three. That's long, board by Kinsey. She's going to bring it out, get it there to CP. And CP will walk it up for the Spartans. No, big part of the game as a player back in the Stone Age when I played is energy conservation. Oh, man, come on now. That kind of was a flop. Good move by Kenzie. That's going to be her fourth personal. CP's working a little bit here with the ref. Like, come on, man. Don't you think that's flop warning? But anyway, energy conservation, learning when to kind of give your body that 30-second breather or that 10-second breather, kind of re-energize for your quick sprints out. And that's part of this in the college game. It's kind of learning where can I better manage my efforts and time. Three-pointer by number 12, Annalise Maraha out of Roy, Utah. She gets her first bucket of the game. Like I said, the Bruins bringing in a lot of kids. Don't get as many minutes. Shumba for three, can't get it. Maraha, I think that's how you say her name. I could be totally wrong. She's going to get it. Agnew down low to Naganda. She's going to get fouled. I believe that's going to be on. Yep, that's on Cass. That's going to be her second personal. Second team foul. One thing we don't want to do is foul and get them into the bonus and, for lack of better words, extend this game any longer than it needs to be. 8:14 here to go in the fourth. Naganda to the line for two. First free throw is up and good for the sophomore. Out of you, if you can guess it at home, you win an award. That's right, France. Most of the international players on this Salt Lake squad from France. So you can tell where Coach Greyer has her connections overseas. Hutt's going to cross it, turn the corner, step through, finish for Hutt. Nice move and finish. Another bucket to the board, 34-71. Bruins maintaining a solid lead here in the fourth. Trying to feed it down to Naganda. Nice strip by Shumba into the hands of Kinsey. She's going to stop for two. Oh, man, that ref wanted to call the foul so bad, but she didn't. She should have. Help a girl out. At this point, really help a girl out. But then the ref's thinking, if I call it, it's going to stop the clock. I hate to admit it, but referees actually do think that. I've been one. And there's a lot of times we let things go where it's like, especially in this, where the score is significant, it's like, don't stop the clock anymore than you have to. High arcing three by Autumn Agnew, her first bucket in her first minutes. The sophomore out of Spokane. She transferred down from an NAIA, Corbin University. Probably trying to work her way up into a D1 or D2 school. But now with the change, and you'll see a change come again with the ruling for Vanderbilt quarterback, can't remember his name off the top of my head, granting him the JUCO year back. I think you'll see more kids transfer down, transfer up, trying to get to that elusive Division I program, and I guess you see that here with Agnew transferring down. CP trying to get it in, picked up by Bruins. Here comes Pontezor, I thought I was going to make another one. Instead, they're just going to fire from 3. That's all you're going to see, I would believe. Down to Hutt. She's going to go into her. That's going to draw the foul on Agnew. That's going to be her first personal. Again, the transfer from Corbin. Putting Hutt to the line for 2. 6:06 here to go. 77-36. First free throw is up and good. Second free throw off the back iron. Into the hands of Pontezor for the Bruins. Pontezor is going to get it, looking for Agnew. And see that pass around. Oh, round we go. Into Pontezor here on the near side. She's going to yo-yo with that with 5 on the shot clock. She's going to turn corner. I don't know. They're going to call that on, but it's going to drop with the and 1. I mean, CP was standing straight up. That's going to be her foul. That's going to be her second personal. It's going to be the third team foul. Wait, did they change it? Nope, I thought they changed it. Instead, that's going to be a timeout. Timeout on the floor. Carter's asking if that's going to be media. I'm not quite sure if it is, but I'm going to pause with them. Timeout here, 5:38 to go. Pontezor will go to the line for 1 after we come back. All right. Double check, make sure my mic is on. With 5:38 here to go in the fourth, and a lot of energy off the bench for the Bruins, but they also have like 20 of them. I'm just kidding, they don't. There's 13 players and 4 coaches. So there's actually quite a few of them. Pontezor for the line for the old-fashioned three-point play, and it is up and good for the freshman out of Florida. CP crosses it. Change tempo. She's going to go around. Nice step through finish by CP. Dicing and slicing for another bucket. Bruins doing a kind of weave weave pass game. Naganda over there holding. Going to get it back out here to Pontezor. And the kick out. They're going to go down low. They're down to 2 on the shot clock. 1, fire for 3. That didn't hit anything. That should have been a shot clock violation. Yeah, I was going to say that didn't hit any rim. So on the shot clock violation, back to the Spartans we go with 4:55. 80-39. Spartans fighting hard. CP will cross it. Get him set up. And then that horn set, moving with them, coming off the screen from Kenzie. Get it back to her. Kick to Sims. Sims going to thought of it. Those were long arms by Naganda. Quick out to Agnew. Shumba's down there. Step through by Agnew. That shot's up, no good. Shumba with the rebound. Pushes it out to CP. He's going to dance. Stop, pop. Draw the foul on a number 12. Annalise I don't even know how to say her last name. Maharaj. I don't know, but she's out of Royal Utah. That's going to be the freshman's first foul. I even got on the website to see if they had like a pronunciation guide, but they didn't. So I'll just butcher their names. First free throw up and good by CP. Second free throw is up and also good by CP. Gas was like, hey, I was going to try and help him out, take him out of bounds. Yeah, the Bruins will do it. Here to Pondajor on the near side. She's holding, trying to get it down low into Kindley Rowe, the 6'3" freshman post out of Reno, Nevada. Turnover by the Bruins. It comes back to our Lady Spartans. Hand off to Sim over to the far side to Kenzie. Kenzie playing with 4 fouls. She's done a good job keeping the 5th one at bay. Sim driving hard downhill. Oh, yes, nice move. Throwing it off the legs of Naganda. So with 12 seconds on the shot clock, CP will throw it inbound for the Spartans. Into Kenzie. Hand out back to CP. Oh, I thought she was going to fire it from 3. Down to 7 on the shot clock. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, nothing there. I thought there was a little bit of foul, not quite there. Shot clock violation on the Spartans. Go back to the Bruins with 3:41 here to go. 80-41. Bruins with the lead. Agnew, get it back here to Pondashore. Down to Naganda. She's going to turn. Nice defense by CP. Oh, man. She hooked her hard. Surprised they didn't call that on the Naganda. Hooked CP pretty good. Pondashore with the steal. Gets it back to Agnew. Agnew's going to get it here to Maharaja. Naganda with the stop. Pop off of the back glass. Casca is going to control that one. Get it out here. It's CP. Back up to Kenzie. And Sim's going to stop and pop. That's money in the bank. Nice 3 by Simone Martinez on the stop and pop. Again, a lot of positives to be seen here today out of our Spartans. We'll match up again with these Bruins in 2 weeks. 2 weeks from today, actually, here at home again, as we'll head through the second round of region play. Naganda with the miss. Kenzie fighting for it. That's going to be a foul on number 11, Agnew. That's going to be her second personal. Third team foul for each. There's three on each side. And I'll say it like I did before. At some point, one team's going to get to the bonus. Hut and Chloe are going to sub in for Kenzie and CP. Again, 2:16 here to go in the fourth. 80-44. Our next broadcast will be next Thursday night as the North Idaho Cardinals come into town, face the Spartans. That's a game that these Spartans would like back. It'll be nice to have them at home. Cass is going to stop and pop. A little bit off the back iron. Fighting for it. Can't quite get it to go. Bondajor will walk it back up. And again, we got the next 3 at home. Salt Lake Community College will come back on the 27th. And then we'll hit the road again. Up and under by Marasa. No, there. Agnew fighting for the rebound. Nice defense by Chloe, standing straight up. Shumba's going to rip it down. She'll get it across for our Spartans. She's going to come cross court to Sim. She just hit one. Oh, Simony, I thought you were going to fire that one. Sim stops on the dime. She's going to get her own board. Nice. Way to follow that shot and get another one up in there. Good hustle by Simony Martinez. With 1:18 to go, 80-46. Here in Heffley Gym, Bruins with the lead. Gone to down low to row. That's just a big body. She just turned and that put. Chloe's like, well, nothing I can do about that. And that really wasn't anything you can do about that. Pretty much thinks she's doubled up Chloe's size. So, bucket by row. That's going to stop. Try to fire from 3. Long arms. Got it. Put the Bruins on the run. And another bucket for the Bruins. With 26 on the shot clock, Shumba's going to fire it from 3. Down it goes by Shumba Begay. I'm not quite sure what the refs blew the clock, blew it dead. But off the 3 by Shumba. 32.5 seconds left here. Salt Lake's going to have to shoot it or just hold it for the shot clock violation. Not quite sure. They're not a team known for just dialing it in. Pond de Jour is going to dribble it out. Trying to get it to Negundo down low. Oh, don't call that foul. That foul's going to be on Chloe. That's going to be her 3rd personal with 12.3 seconds left to go. Negundo got the bucket to go, so this will be an old-fashioned 3-point play here with 12.3, 86-49 chance hit the 87 mark. And they do not. Off the miss by Negundo. Nice board by Cass. Down to 8, 7, 6, 5 seconds left. 4. Shumba just hit one. She's going to fire another one. Can't quite get it. Sims there for an easy putback. Nice job by Cindy Martinez. That's going to do it here at Range of Colorado, Heffley Gym, 86-51. I'm going to hurry and give you my unofficial stats as well. I'll make sure I get that one by Sim on my paper. So, for our Lady Spartans, final scoring numbers today. I got to do my math real fast here. Right there. 6 for Hut. 18 for CP. 3 by Shumba. 10 for Simony. 2 for Chloe Groenwaller. And excuse me, I was going to say wrong number. And 12 for Mackenzie Castile for our 51 today. On the flip side for the Bruins. 12 by number 3, Pond de Jour. She had 6 in each half. Number 5, Blanche Tulau finishes with 4. Williams, number 10, she finishes with 9. Agnew off the bench, number 11, finishes with 3. Number 12, Annalise Maraj, I don't even know, finishes with 6. Number 14, Naganda finishes with 246. Number 22, Babayas, she got 6 in each quarter. She finishes with 12. Number 23, Brown with 5. Number 24, Powers finishes with 7. De Silva with 3. Number 25, number 31, Laura De Stefano, she finishes with 10. Number 32, Kinley Rowe with 2. And number 42, the big girl out of, obviously, France, she finishes with 7. So every Bruin that played scored today. Again, tough matchup for our Lady Spartans. We'll have them again in 2 weeks. See what improvements we can make, and we should have a full roster back by then. Again, Billman and Cheyenne out with some injury right now, and Kayla Medina out on some medical stuff as well. As soon as we can have them back, it helps with some depth and helps when the legs get tired, having a few more bodies out on the floor. So, final here again, 86-51. We'll see you all back here next Thursday night as our Lady Spartans take on the Cardinals of North Idaho here at Heffley Gym. Tip-off will be 5 p.m. Mountain Time, and I will have the call and video for you as well. So, for everybody at home, I bid you farewell from Heffley Gym. See you next time. Go Spartans.